Alright, this is part 2 of being a movie star. Watch part 1, otherwise you won't understand. Now, I've said so much that I don't even think I want to put online, but let's just do it anyway because life is all about, well, it's not all about risks, but you should try some if they're not hurtful or illegal. I don't know. If they're not away from your morals, and my morals are to be confident and to be a good person. And also, I've seen that what is the sad truth is the naughty children get more support than the people who are quiet and well behaved. So now I've decided, I've seen this and I've become, you know, more demanding in that sense, but only because you don't get what you want until you misbehave, and that's just what I've caught on. And it's the sad truth, and that's just how it is. But, you know, gosh, I still, till this day, and I know I should not, but the misbehaved children that got more help than me when I was struggling more. And yes, I can say that I was struggling more. I'm not gonna judge. No, because I'm not sitting on the fence. I'm on my team, and I'm fine standing my ground. Those people chose to be ignorant, and I've seen that they could do. They had really good potential in their work. They just chose to be misbehaving and shit and being rude to me. Bitch, I could have done better too if I had the support of the teachers. No, you choose the shit people, the shit kids. Yeah, even now, like they're fucking my age. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Comment all you want, saying, "Oh, they're kids. You're talking about kids." I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about these kids. That these my lot has come and gone. Like I'm not talking about the new ones. I don't give a fuck. My life is progressing quickly, and I don't care about this new generation. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm probably not having children. I don't really care about children, and I think I don't want all that. I can't look after myself. I can look after myself, but it's very difficult. So I'm not gonna be doing that for other like. Can you just imagine it? It's just not for me. Like I've just come out of that situation in my life, and then I have to relive first 20 years. Hell no, I'm not doing that. So what I'm saying is, if you're coming up here to be judgmental, piss off, because I'm not the type of person to be shy after I've said something. I've said something. I've said it. Anyway, I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna start acting like a bitch. But if you think I'm a bitch, I don't give a fuck. So, movie star. Back to movie star. If you've come here to judge me. I've literally come online to be judged because I'm the center of attention. I'm a pick me. I'm the center of attention. No, I'm not a pick me. I don't care about that stuff. But I love being center of attention, and I love shocking people. All attention is good attention. Well, back to movie star. The amount of success I could have had if I had carried on and I had had the support from an early age, it would have been outstanding. I would have been a movie star, like as in a director. I wanted to make films. I was creative. I used to make YouTube videos when I was little. Little, I mean, as in 7, and then I actually published them at 9 or something. And then obviously you go through this new character arc and you change and you think, I don't want people to see this whole thing. So I deleted all of it, even the emails. So honestly, I'm glad I did that, because now this is your first perception of me. Even if it's not, and you've heard my music first, good on you. You're an OG, but honestly, I don't care about that OG shit. It doesn't make you any better. It just makes you like more knowledgeable, and that's fine. And you've been through it, you've seen through the whole thing. But you know, it doesn't make anyone any better. So don't be commenting first. Oh, I was an OG. Like, well, you can say that. It's cute, and it. But the amount of missed potential. But I don't regret it because I don't regret things in life. I reflect on them. I don't regret. If you regret, you're dwelling and you're just digging yourself a hole deeper than you do with your own mind. So through years of counseling, 4 years of counseling, I've understood that. Well, fuck counseling. I don't like doing that. I don't like speaking about myself. You'd be mesmerized by that. This is a character I portray online. Okay, I'm not like this in real life. I'm a different person online, but in real life, I am pretty confident. It's just that over here, I'm just saying, I don't like speaking about myself usually IRL. So, that's why I don't like counselling. But through the years of counselling, I've known that to not feel regret and to actually ponder upon yourself and keep building your character. As of what I've seen, and you know, you're progressing into an adult, it doesn't really matter about, you know, caring about what's happened in the past. It just makes you stressed, and you know, it's better to avoid that sort of feeling because it's only there to balance you and to make you stronger. So the potential, I don't really care about the potential. I'm just letting my life play out. I must admit though, my creativity has gone to other environments. I don't do much art anymore. I don't do much photo editing. It's just all burnt me out. I still am burnt out. But hopefully it is as pleasurable as a cigarette, where the first drag is quite not as good, and then it keeps getting better. But honestly, if it's, I don't really mind. I just, as long as it gets better, because if you know I stay how I am, that's fine. But I know I'm gonna change. I change every month. I'm a new person every day. I don't really hold on. I'm not a sentimental person. Well, I'm sort of sentimental, but I've sort of lost that sentiment in my life now. I just don't enjoy having it as much. It's not as enjoyable. Now with arts, just creativity in general, I used to be super creative. I used to make my own stories, this and that. As you would as a neurodiverse person who people just think is creative and misbehaved or doesn't communicate. The amount of words I've had flung at me, and you're an adult speaking to a child and being super rude. I don't understand why people would do that. I don't like to rant, so I'm not gonna rant about that. But just know that you're seen, and you know this isn't anything uplifting. I know I'm not a super good role model, but it doesn't matter because you should be thinking about yourself and you shouldn't be easily influenced. You should be quite active in the way that you are perceiving your media and your just your environment. Don't be, you know, letting everything change you, and don't let things not influence you. You know, be inspired but not badly influenced. And don't regret, only reflect, which is different from regret. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't, you know, think that your past behavior is wrong if you have misbehaved. But it means that you are learning from it and you are taking accountability for it rather than dwelling on it and, you know, just staying in the past. Keep going in the future, stay in the present. Don't fall far forward into the future. It's not healthy for you. Don't listen to people who say, look at your future, this and that. Don't look at your future. The future revolves around your present, not the past or the way further into the future. You are your own person and you need to make sure that you are performing to the best of your ability. Anyway, that's that. My hair's all nice for the video. It's not that nice. I'm going to take a shower, but yeah, I decided to upload one today because yesterday I didn't upload one. But my time's running out, so bye, Felicia.